Yeah, sorry guys. So, yeah, like I said, this is my honest opinion. Uh, Mindset is one thing. People's mindset need to change. And me, I can honestly tell you people, I already said it how many times and I keep saying it. I repeat myself over and over again. It's very hard to make business. It's very hard to earn a profit. It's very hard to learn. To be in the school of making money, it's a hard business. Saturday in Iblagat Karaoke, I sold almost 4,000 kina worth of ticket for a karaoke. You think him? Jeff Abel bought me only 6 pack, but I didn't. It didn't move me, because I know that I'm connecting. I have a network of people in Alotau. I think in a ticket you can sell it to. Kana sa misali nabat misalim on street man on no money. And I'll buy him the 150 or complain of 50 to. I think in a ticket misalim no top shot in Alotau. I'll buy him here. I sold almost about 4,000, yeah, about 3,000 plus. But what I'm saying is that it's very hard to make money. It's very easy to get PSIP funding and to play around with it and show off and pretend and become a boss and do whatever we want to do. But to earn a profit on a daily basis and to count on money, to have the headache of making loss and profit, you will understand what it means. So for us, we already learned and we keep learning. I've never stopped learning, I keep learning. Yes. And the districts, I think they need to transform themselves and start thinking like business. It's about profit. It's about what you do. It's about how you earn the money. It's about how you see those 50,000 kilo, 100,000 kilo, 200,000, 1 million translate into some powerful economic progress and growth in particular areas of investment. Where the district is, like I said, it should operate like a business. It's not a business, but it should create that mentality where I invest something and I must get something in return. And that's very important. When you invest something, you should get something in return. Why aren't you getting anything in return? Why aren't you getting some feedback? Like if the member, I don't worry about, it's not a concern for me for Alotau district because Ricky Morris is just a new member of parliament. So he has a lot of time he's an intelligent person. He's an intelligent person. So he knows what he's doing. I'm saying it because there are a lot of intelligent people who are not doing the right thing. They can be 3 terms in parliament and there's really nothing to show for their leadership in parliament. How many positions they earn in parliament have never earned them a good reputation among the voters. And that's the reason why they just go one way. But that's not my point. What I'm trying to say is that every investment should see some translation into something. Yes, and for business houses, if you give like for example, if you give 20,000 to one business house, they're gonna see another 40, 50,000. They are profit oriented. Okay, if you give 1 million kina to make a 44, that 1 million will translate to maybe 5 or 6, 7 million. Because they're profit oriented. Okay, the districts, they probably need to think that way. How can they translate monies into some physical economic growth, some realistic economic growth? And one of the things I need probably is very important for, like what the women are doing right now. There is an exchange program, and the women are telling themselves, educating themselves, learning into something, teaching themselves. It's another thing. Another thing to learn by going to school, another thing to learn by doing what you're doing. Like, for me, I learn because I'm learning because I'm doing what I'm doing. That's why I'm learning. Like I used to see my sister there, Tina Mark, Daisy. There are people you can learn from. These are people who do practical things realistically. These are women who do real business. They don't talk about the business. They are doing the business. They're in the business. They're not far away looking at the business. They're not trying to fund the business. They're in the business, doing the business, on the business, with the business. Sleep and wake up counting their own profit and seeing them grow and prosper. All fly around on their own wavelength. Nobody will dictate them. Nobody will push them. Nobody will teach them. But when I see people who claim that they are the bosses because the money is with them, that's not true, that's fake. You become a real boss and a real leader when you make the profit, and that profit you make will affect and translate into something, affect the lives of people. That's leadership. Yeah. So my advice to, like today, me go down and me talk him online, me talk him. Alana sincere, Alana help him. They need to be appreciated. They need to be given some money. But an incident happened that one of the officers was telling me, "Oh, I'm the boss. I'm in charge. I'm the nobody will tell me what to do." You know, we laugh here. There's a lot of district officers, SME officers, they're telling me, they say that I don't need to tell them what to do. I'll tell you what to do. I'll tell you how to do it. I'll tell you. This is the honest opinion. I'll tell you. You know what to do? Go start a business and do a business and work hard, and you will earn your own right to stand and be a true leader. And that's why I won't tell you what to do. Right now, you're in charge of people's money, and I have the right to tell you what to do because you're not earning the money. You're using the money that is given to you by the taxpayers. Everybody that's paying the tax into the government have the right to know how money can translate into economic growth. That is very important. For some people to go stand in the positions of authority and control monies that comes from taxpayers' money, taxpayers, and act like they know it all, or they act like they boss it all, or whatever, it's a mockery in the face of taxpayers. Because those monies translate into nothing, and the government keeps increasing tax percentage to all the employers, the working class people, business houses. Everybody is being burdened by tax because somebody in an SME program who says that he's the boss and he can do anything he wants to do under the sun, and there is nothing translating to reality, and that is the problem we're facing in this country. That's why everything gets fucked up and people are suffering. That's the honest truth. So don't tell me not to advise you. I have to advise you because I know what it means to run a business, make profit, make a loss, and face the challenges and understand the reasons why we need to emphasize on SME, that translate into reality, that progress this country, that move this nation, that empower our people, that bring value to the society, and so that we don't see criminal elements here and there and around the place and all those noisy. That is the reason why I'm saying. That is the reason why I'm saying. When you see the people working night and day, they go to work and come back, and they work hard, they work their ass off to pay your tax so that the government involved in the house can budget the money and give it to the DSIP so that they can go give it to those SME, whatever, or give it to those officers who can get it and boss it around and squander it, and there is no translation of economic progress. And that is the biggest frustration in this province or in this country. We're going to see all those people suffer, and they're going to bite their own tail. They're going to go around and around, and hell has already come into every homes, and hell is going to burn into the lives of people. We're going to see more street gangs. We're going to see more killings, more rascals being killed, more human beings and businesses being destroyed because there is nothing translating into reality. That's what I'm saying. So if you want to see things translated into reality, be realistic. Be realistic. That's true. That is honest. That is being honest. When it comes to money making, you have to be honest. You have to be honest and you make the money. If you're not honest, you can't make the money. So like that, with every resource that the government gives to its people, every outlet that is receiving to give it to the cause of development and progress in this country, that is an important point I'm making to every one of us. So guys, it's very important. People think they know it all. They know nothing. They know nothing except the things that they need to know. The knowledge you need to have is the knowledge that you need to have that there is something that needs to translate. You have to live an asset. Don't live liabilities around here and there. Those young boys, we took them down to work. And then they said, oh, we didn't tell you to bring the young boys. I said, you see, that is the problem. Lucifer and Gaman in Salo Garden of Eden, Tubla Tang, Snake come Gaman. Snake, yeah. Can't blame or split him. And come Gaman, Lucifer kage fruit, Adam, Lucifer kage fruit, Adam kage fruit, Tubla die. Word them kissing curse. Now, we are going to see those kind of people have a double tongue. They're going to speak one thing and do another thing and then confuse everybody and act like they don't know anything. That's how stupid people can become. Say one thing, do another thing, and act like they don't know anything. I say it again. They say one thing, do another thing, and act like they're innocent. Act like they don't know anything. Act like they have nothing to do with that. That is the reason why problems happen. On a decision level, people make decisions. They say one thing, do another thing, and act like they don't know what happened. That is a serious problem. When you say something, you have to do what you said and acknowledge and take responsibility to know why you spoke it and where it went and what is the result. Then you will understand that what you said is true. Otherwise, everything people say and do is all bullshit. Yes, because nothing is truthful unless it's truthful. If there is a lie, it will always be a lie. There is truth, there will always be a truth. And the light of morality is always there. We don't need to read the Bible, we just know it. It's built in our essence. It's in our scintilla and iota. We know it all. There is truth and there is lie. We know. We know and we know and we know. We don't need to go to a church. We don't need to go read about the Greek Bible or the Jewish God or what. Everyone traditionally or whatever, we all understand the light of morality. We know it. We know it's wrong to kill somebody. It's wrong to rape. It's wrong to do this and this and this. It's wrong. You know it. You know it down deep into you. You're convicted. You know it's wrong. And you keep doing it because you know it's a wrong thing. It will lead to destruction and you know it. So these are the people. This is my humble advice, my 22 advice to the member for Alotau district. Invest the money to people who are already doing something. If you give monkey a banana and a 50 kilo, the monkey will go for the banana. A lot of monkeys in Alotau district, in Kiruna district, in Samaramura district, in Esala district, they don't see the value of money. They want to eat and eat and eat. They don't see the value in translating assets, monies into assets. They want to eat and eat and eat. They want to drink and drink and drink. They are monkeys in Alotau district, Esala, Kiruna Alotau district, Esala, and Samaramura. They're monkeys. You give them banana and 50 kilo, they will eat the bananas. They're monkeys. They will eat the bananas. They don't understand the value of economic progress. They can't translate something into an asset so that it can bring a lot of benefit to more people. They want to eat. They don't see any value in nothing. You give them 20,000, it's nothing. They'll eat and finish everything. You give them 50,000, they'll eat and finish it. They will not translate nothing, no money into some progress. That's why our country and our districts go in and repeatedly is preaching the same thing in the political time. Because sanam na preach na talk. This la mouse and gaman because Satan and Putin gaman is a Belgian man. That and gaman. Finish him, elect him, come to the parliament. Only look, only watch him, only preach him something. They say it, they do the opposite thing, and they pretend not to acknowledge what they said. It's a lie. It's a lie. Monkeys in Alotau district, monkeys are living in Samaramura, monkeys in Asala, in Kiruna, they're monkeys. They eat. Allow. Yeah. So that's what they do. Oi!